Hey YouTube, just wanted to throw up a quick video about stippling. I've been stippling magazines with a wood burner, and it makes them really grippy, kind of gives you the same kind of texture as sandpaper. So if you go to pull this out of your rig, you're going to have a lot easier time grabbing hold of it. I went around the top edges on the kick plates, and I went on the inside of the squares. I figured that was enough to really grab it, and I didn't want to get anything on here because I don't want it rubbing in my mag well or nothing. I worked on my Tokarev grips. These were really slippery before, and I kind of took all these, they were kind of ridges, and I turned them into little blocked off little squares, and that seems to have worked out really good. Like, I have a good solid grip on this. Everybody can see that it's clear. I'm being safe here. So that's my toke, the TTC, pretty sweet little pistol. So this, of course, is a Magpul P-Mag. This worked out pretty good on their material. The Tokarev grips are made of a little bit different polymer because it's so old, or maybe it's because it was stored in Cosmoline for 40 years or whatever. But this is a Tapco magazine that I did the same thing with. If you're gonna do the stippling, understand that it takes some extra time, but you know, it could be worth it. Especially if your hands get real sweaty when you're getting shot at. I don't know about you, but I think stress is a factor. Alright, well, if you want to try stippling some magazines, you just take your mag and a hot wood burner. Any wood burner will do, and any tip will do. I'm using this like weird pointy one. And, oops. Basically, you just want to go around the outside edges. Tap, 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 tap. Each little tap leaves a little circular mark, and as you go along, you can see why this would be time consuming. As you go along, you can fill in all the appropriate areas. It's not really difficult to go in and clean up spots you've messed up or spots that don't look very even. Like with the P-Mag, I went back in and did some deeper ones, because when I first started doing it, they were really shallow. I don't think the wood burner was quite hot enough. And once the wood burner heated up, I was getting like a lot of texture out of it. It was nice. So I think that's a good alternative to those sandpaper squares I've seen people putting on their magazines, the ones that have the adhesive backs. I think that's foolhardy. With the Tapco mags, it doesn't make as much of a difference. I probably won't do any more of these because the ribs are so big on these that you almost don't get to that grip. I think putting it around the top of the kick plate again is a great plan. But other than that, I haven't got anything for you. So stippling, there you go. Don't pay for something you can do yourself, right? Cheap. All right. Have a good one, guys.